Hola, ¿cómo estáis? Is that offensive? Hey, how's it going? I feel so far away from you guys. Deal with it. Sorry, I'm getting right into this. Let me pause and get that out the way. Can y'all see that if I... Perfect. Perfect. Happy Halloween. The day I'm recording this, it is Halloween, but the day this comes out, it won't be. It'll be November. So, Merry Christmas, actually, if you celebrate. And Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Okay, so I know last week I promised that I would give you like one of those like Emma Chamberlain style educational like podcast type videos, but I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to. In fact, I feel like it's been a while since me and you just like really caught up. I feel like I don't get personal anymore. By choice, that's by choice. But hey, today I want to let you guys in a little. I just want to catch up, to be honest. I feel like there's a lot that's been going on in my life that just like I want you guys to know about. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I'm just like, I'm not going through anything bad, thankfully. Well, is particle board like wood? Is it a type of wood? Is it a like a mixture of a bunch of different woods? Like mulch that's been like solidified into like a board shape? What is particle board? We'll never know. But yeah, today I just wanted to like paint my nails, catch up, real FaceTime style. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Also while painting my nails. Did I already say that? I don't fucking know. I have my laptop here, so I'm gonna be looking off to the side as I look at my notes. My thing is that I can't see my laptop really. So, for starters, we're just gonna do like October until now because September went by so quick. I couldn't tell you one thing that happened in September. Does anyone else feel like it like went by disgustingly fast? And then when October hit, everything really slowed down. I just remember being in Boston a lot, and that's pretty much it. But like I said, when October hit, I was kind of doing a lot in October. A lot went on. Like I was just really busy every day. Right off the bat was one of my best friend's birthdays. One of my best friend's birthdays. Yeah, that sounded right. Is that right? That sounds right. And so for her birthday, we went to the Freiburg Fair. And if for the people that don't know, the Freiburg Fair is this fair that comes once a year, every year in Maine, in Freiburg, Maine, bumfuck nowhere. And it is kind of like an auctioning thing for animals that's turned into a fair event. But the main premise of it is for people who have farms to sell and buy their cows and sell and buy their products or horses or cows or sheep or their livestock, really. I was actually really sad the whole time. Mind you, I went last year as well. And it's something that, like, it's not uncommon for people to be like, I go every single year. And so I went last year. And then today. This year I went, right? Really sad. Like those animals are in cat fucking tivity, bitch. And I didn't feel right. And then like obviously like everyone I was with, and I texted my cousin and my sister about it too. I was like, guys, this is really sad. And they were like, well, that's just the farming world. It sucks, but that's just how it is. And I was like, oh, well, good luck, Charlie. But on the day the my friend's birthday, it was a really busy day, just period, because I woke up at 10 a.m. and then immediately went to Target because she was at Target because I was like styling her for her birthday. And I kind of regret how I styled her because I wish I did it differently. She looked really good, but I just want to see her in something different now. But I went immediately to Target and then we went to the Freiburg Fair and then we were there all day. And when we got there, all I fucking wanted was fucking onion rings. All I wanted was fucking onion rings. And you would not believe how hard it was to find onion rings. I didn't find them. So I was like, okay, I'll go to this Jamaican food truck that I know is there because I'm Jamaican, whatever. So I went. It was okay. It wasn't authentic Jamaican food. It tasted like pulled pork on a chicken leg. It was weird, but it was really good nonetheless, and I ate the fuck out of it. I did that, but of course, the second I get my fucking food and we start walking around again, someone that I was with goes, "Oh, look, there's onion rings." I literally fuck the Freiburg Fair for not making that like attainable for me. What the hell? Well, they did. I'm just being dramatic and like annoying now, but like that's literally all I wanted. Whatever. I'm fine. We saw all the animals and stuff. We did all the fair shit that you do. We saw all the animals except for the goats. It's my favorite fucking farm animal and we didn't even see them. But that's okay. We saw literally everything else, so I'm not that upset about it. Pretty upset, but not that upset because I just love fucking goats. Goats are like, I speak to them spiritually. But then we went back home and then had a party with her. And I had a really good time with her because, or of course I had a good time with her, but I meant to say I had a really good time at that little party because it's been a while since I've hung out with like a group of people my age in like a way that wasn't drama filled. And it's been a while since I've done that since the last time I did it was like high school, bitch. And friend groups were kind of ruined for me in high school, so I'm really glad that this experience like gave me a good welcome back into that kind of like realm of life. Having a good solid group of people around you that aren't. So yeah, I had a good time at the party. We hung out until like 3 a.m. just like talking and just like sharing lore with each other. And yeah, it was a really good time. I enjoyed it. Smoking that Regina, becoming all that you shouldn't be. And so after that was the Friday, I mean, hello? After the party, we skip a couple days and it's Friday the 13th, okay? So Friday the 13th, Friday the 14th, I had a really good time. Me, my sister, and my cousin all went to, or I guess me and my sister went to my cousin's house, and we just hung out. You know, we hung out and we had a good time. We watched a lot of nostalgic like Halloween movies. We watched Twitches, bitch. Oh my god, stop. Yeah, we watched Twitches. I cried, or I teared up. I didn't cry, but I teared up because it's a good message, girl. Love and light is always gonna prevail. So I did all that. And then I had the best ramen of my fucking life ever. It was so good, I like don't even remember how it tasted. Does that make sense? It was so fucking good. Why is this fucking nail so long? I feel like I'm making this a lot worse and harder than it needs to be for myself. And so, yeah, Jesus, 13th. Why do I want to say 13th so bad? Friday the 13th was really fun. I just had a good time. Fast forward, like, literally 2 weeks. Me and, again, my sister and my cousin went to Salem. We go every single year, right? Since, like, 2020, I want to say. We've gone every year. And we had been waiting to go all month because, like, I love tradition. And, like, I just, like, tradition gives me something to, like, look forward to. And so I was like, love it. Our annual sip. Hello? Our annual trip to Salem, like, period. Let's fucking go. It was pouring rain. Pouring rain. And so we tried to make the best of it by being like, okay, well, love the rain, like whatever. Except it was 30 degrees and also it was more like 40. We forgot our umbrellas. We were literally only in Salem for like 45 minutes. We parked like 20 minutes away from like the actual like downtown. We didn't even make it to downtown. We walked probably 20 minutes, went pee inside of a Wendy's, walked back, and then went to some restaurant like outside of Salem. Like I said, we tried to make the best of it, but we were kind of just miserable and cold the whole time, so there wasn't much positivity to go around. Yeah, not the vibe, girl. Fast forward another week. Last week on Friday, bitch, I saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I'm almost completely done with this list and I haven't even started painting my nails yet. I've just been filing this whole time. So you guys might not see me actually do my nails. Sorry. I'm just filing my nails and talking. That's so funny. Okay, I saw the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's movie, bitch, and it was really good. It was really fucking good. But in true Ryzen Jackson fashion, I was late. We were 5 minutes late to see the movie, so I didn't see the opening credits or anything, but we like saw enough of the movie, you know? Or we saw enough at the beginning to like kind of understand what was going on and shit like that. So that was good. That was fine. It was super fun. It was super good. Although it was kind of tacky in some areas just because like I think it's hard to make robots. I don't know. They're just like really expressive animatronics, the ones that they made for the movie, and it kind of took me out of the movie a little bit just because I was like, what's going on? But then I was like, I don't actually really care because I'm just kind of glad that they made a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, period. I'm just kind of glad they made one in general. So I don't care too much because I'm not like, whatever. Hey, it's me. No pun intended. What I was trying to say was, also, these are how my nails turned out. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, what made the, Emma, animatronics. What made the animatronics so scary in the games was the fact that you never saw them move, and so they just kind of appeared out of nowhere, and that was, like, scary and spooky because you don't know, like, where they'll be next. And so when you see them, like, move and interact and be, like, real things in the movie, it just kind of takes you out of it because it's like too much personality for the animatronics. Similar effect to what happened in Security Breach and why Security Breach isn't scary. The animatronics had too much personality and they weren't vague enough to leave anything up to the imagination, and there's nothing more scary than your imagination. But overall, the movie was really good. I think it's in its own continuity. I don't think it has much to do with the games. I mean, it has everything to do with the games, of course, but I think it's like in a different timeline, kind of like how the books are. I think I'm adding myself as a literal Five Nights at Freddy's nerd, but also, I don't give a fuck. I find a lot of enjoyment in keeping up with the theories. Like, a lot of enjoyment. Rye Toast, Matt Pat, It's Fantasy Bitch, get into them. Futnaf, John from Futnaf. Because, like, I love a good theory. I love a good theory, and I just think it's crazy how there's still so much of the story. Fucking almost 10 years later, there's so much of the story that's still not discovered, and I just think that there's really something cool about that. So, yeah, I'm gonna fucking keep up with it, and it's the last thing I have keeping me in touch with my inner child. So let me fucking enjoy this. The last two things I have here are not in the same. They're not in the same caliber. Wait, what? The last two things I'm going to talk about aren't in the same. They're not in the same world in the sense of. Can I shut the fuck up? That's not what I'm trying to say. Ow. Oh. The last two things here aren't in the right order, but for the sake of ending this video on a high note, I rearranged them. So, in the correct order, I dressed up as the Ghost Adventures cast. Me and my cousins and my sister dressed up as the Ghost Adventures cast, and then I went to Salem again, but we'll just talk about Salem for now. So I went to Salem again. I went with different people, which was bittersweet because, like I said earlier in Salem Part 1, I go every single year with my sister and my cousin. So it was bittersweet. I'm really glad that I went, but of course, I would have wanted them there. Like I said, I love tradition. I just want them to be there, but that's not how the cookie crumbled. So, we're going with white today. Also, if you say anything about the junk in my fucking background, fuck you. I'm what? Just a girl. I'm just a girl. So we went to Salem. We, just walked around. We did the usual. We walked around. We got some candy. We did the whole fucking thing, bitch. I had a really good time just because I love it there. It's always a good time every time I'm there. I went to like this candy shop, right? And I got a bunch of candy. I still have the candy. It was actually pretty good. Except for the ones that I wanted to experiment with. They had a lot of like my faves. But I was like, I want to try new things. And I did. And what I got for that was, I don't know. I just like the new candy that I wanted to try, I wanted to be fucking different. And, it just wasn't good. As in, like, it didn't taste good. And I'm not the type to sit here and be like, wow, this doesn't taste good. I'm far from a picky fucking eater. I think if you're a picky eater, you should probably just grow up. And that's a genuine belief I have. So. I'm sorry. No, it's not a genuine belief. I'm obviously kidding. Like, if you're a picky eater, I'll respect it. So, like, I wouldn't want someone forcing me to eat something if I didn't like it. But I am gonna look at you sideways just for a second there. For me, okay, this is a side tangent. When you start making your pickiness my fucking problem, that's when I have a problem with it. Bitch, if I'm allergic to peanuts, why am I making it your responsibility to look out for me? Obviously, you should keep that in mind if I can't have fucking peanuts, but at the end of the day, it's my responsibility to make sure I don't fucking ingest peanuts. If you're a fucking picky eater, don't make it my responsibility. Of course, I'm gonna keep it in the back of my mind that you don't like mushrooms. I'm not gonna feed you mushrooms. But, like, with picky eaters, it just doesn't stop. And they're like, oh, I don't like that. Why would you get that if you knew I didn't like that? Because you have 18 other fucking things that I have to fucking look out for, bitch. Sorry if I forgot that you didn't like fucking the most random. Sorry I forgot you didn't like mac and cheese, the most enjoyable food on the planet. Sorry, that was clearly really personal. So Salem, right? Gorge, gorge. If any of you ever wonder why I'm doing this, I'm squinting. I can't see. So in Salem, we of course went to all of the shops. We did all the things. We went to all the shops. We had all the fun. But there was a guy preaching about Jesus in like the plaza or the mall area thing. If you've been to Salem, you know what I'm talking about. And there was another guy holding up a sign that says, Jesus saves. Wow, they're talking about Jesus. Literally not less than 10 feet to the fucking right was a guy dressed head to toe in a Satan costume and said, free hugs from Satan. It was really funny and ironic and hilarious. And like, kind of like with the picky eater thing, I'm gonna respect what you believe in, but just know that I don't fucking believe in that. I'm not gonna sit here and bash them right in front of your face because it's your religion, that's your faith, whatever. I don't want, if I'm talking about like the universe and some woo-hoo shit, I don't want someone to sit there and be like, are you fucking crazy? That's not real. I don't want someone doing that to me, so I'll never do it to you. But again, just know that I'm fucking judging you. Jesus? I don't believe in God. Why are you watching me if you are religious? This is not a safe space for you. I'm sorry. If it's not a safe space for me and your little church, this church is not a safe fucking space for you, bitch. So I digress. But I just thought that was really funny. And then my friend Alicia went and hugged him. It was really funny. Satan. She did not hug the guy that was preaching about Jesus. She hugged Satan. So lastly, moving on. Lastly, this happened right before Salem, like literally the night before I went to Salem. Like I said, I dressed up as the cast from Ghost Adventures and I made a little parody video about it. It's on my channel right now if you want to go watch it. It's really fucking funny, in my opinion. I was Aaron Goodwin. My cousin was, Zach. My sister was Jay, and then my other cousin was Billy. It was so much fucking fun. We went to a graveyard and we just had a good old time. Grand old time, bitch. Like, I had a good time. Like, I was really connecting with my inner child. Not playing in a graveyard, but dressing up as the Ghost Adventures crew. Because, like, I seriously grew up watching them. Like, my mom, I remember very vividly the first time my mom was watching them. It was in 2008. And me, my cousin, and my sister had walked into the living room. And my mom was watching it. And we just sat there and watched it with her. And we've been obsessed with watching it ever since. I was like, in 2008, I was like 4. Holy shit, I was literally 4 in 2008. Maybe, no, not 3. Maybe I shouldn't have been watching that when I was 4, but I loved it. So, whatever. Yeah, it was just so much fucking fun, and I'm really glad I did it. I'm really glad I did that. Although, I will say, when we were done and I came back home, and I was reviewing all the footage, my phone started glitching really weirdly. And so I was like, that's odd. Whatever. I didn't pay any mind to it, right? A couple days go by. I'm editing the video. This was yesterday. I just start editing it, okay? I'm like 10 minutes in. The power goes in and out. It flickers off, it flickers back on, flickers back off again, flickers back on. I don't know, guys. Me personally, I think that's a little weird. I don't know, guys. I just think that's weird. Okay? Whether or not it has anything to actually do with a ghost. Okay, we could debunk this by saying we could debunk this by saying it was storming yesterday. It was raining really hard yesterday, but we've never lost power because of a bad rainstorm. We've lost power because of a snowstorm, but never like, I don't know. I feel like no one's gonna believe me, but hey, I think it's weird. I think it's really kooky. I think it's really spooky, ooky, kooky, bitch. I don't know. That's all I have for you guys. And sorry I barely touched my nails. I was too busy fucking yapping away. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching if you did. Subscribe. Like this video. Hit that notification bell. Smash that like button. God damn it. Let me know what you were for Halloween. I know I said that last video, but like I really want to know what you were for Halloween. Or at least like what you did for Halloween. Like if you went out, you stayed home. I want to know. Just let me know. Just let me know. Thanks for catching up with me. I had so much fun on this FaceTime call. We have to do it again sometime. Let's make this like let's make this monthly catch up. Ooh, at the end of every month or at the beginning of every month, I'll like no, I need to stop making promises to you guys because I literally can't keep them. I'm really bad with commitment. And I'm bringing it up in therapy, so mind your business. I love you. Goodbye.